So what is going on, everyone? I'm Boss with you here. Welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use Tally in a cloud remote desktop, and let us begin. So firstly, you are going to need a remote desktop server that you're going to be using to connect via the remote desktop connection. And we're going to be using this website that provides very good VPS services. Okay, so you are going to have to select one of these servers. So depending on how many people that you want to be using Tally, because it actually just adds up at how many users. The more users you use, the stronger the VPS or the server has to be. So usually you can test out with the full CPU, 6 GB RAM, but I'll suggest you go for the 12 for the six CPU cores and the 16 GB RAM. Okay, so if for example you select this in order to go ahead and hold the Tally that you're going to be installing in there. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to go here. So if you want to test, I would suggest so much for you to go for the 12 months, as if you go for the 12 months here, you don't have to pay the one-time setup fee, and it is actually the best decision to make, as you're going to be using Tally for quite a very long time. So when you scroll down, you're going to have to see that you have Europe and you have United States. So most of these locations contain you paying for them, but I would suggest you go for the European Union. It doesn't it matters if you're in the US, if you really want your connection to be much faster. If you're in the same country or you say the same region, you can go ahead and connect with the region that you are in. But if you are in a budget, you're gonna have to just go for Europe, that is just free. And you are going to just scroll down and go to the storage type. Leave this the way it is. If you're interested in getting more storage, you can go ahead and buy this. That is if you have more documents that can cover more than 100 GB. Because so what you're gonna go ahead and scroll down to the images, and we want to go for the Windows server. So leave things the way they are and leave it to maybe this Windows server. Okay, go ahead, leave this, and then maybe scroll down. Okay, so you are going to be logging in as administrator, and I usually want to go ahead and generate the password. And there's the password. Okay, so you're going to scroll down. The rest is going to be the same. You don't have to tamper with them, and just go ahead. And so this is going to be a monthly, but we are going to be paying annually. So if you go back here, one-time setup fee is going to be included, but when we go ahead and go for the 12 months, it's going to be eliminated. So the whole year you're gonna have to do 12 months is going to be $366. But if you decide to select and you don't have so many users, you are going to go for this server, maybe the cheap one. If you only have 1, 2, 3 users, it is okay. You can just go for the server, but always go for the 12 months, as you're going to be using this for quite a very long time. Scroll down the way we've gone for it, but if you have so many users, you're going to have to use more than the $5 server. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to just go ahead and maybe press the next button. Yeah, generates the password, then go ahead and press next. Okay, so what you're going to do here is you're going to have to I'm already a user, so I can just log in here. But so if you're going to do it as a business, you're gonna have to go ahead and put in your business name and your name and register, because you cannot get an account, or they can't give you a VPS without an account. So you're going to go ahead and pay. Okay, so you're going to have to go ahead and proceed. The next step is going to be the payment and then confirmation, and then you will get an email. I'm going to be putting all the links in the description of this server, and also I'm going to be putting in the video that shows you how you can make a purchase. Okay, next I'm going to be showing you an example of a server that I've already set up with so many accounts that have different users, and I want to show you that this actually works for me. If you're interested, you're gonna have to send me a message. If you're interested in, if you have problems setting up your server, you're gonna have to let me know in my WhatsApp that I've put in that top right hand corner. So if I go ahead and maybe type in remote desktop here, you're gonna have to go ahead and open. Yes, so this is my server that I purchased. I'm going to be putting the link in the description of how to log into the remote desktop. Okay, you will be given an IP address and the administrator's root. But right now this is going to be my IP address. And then I'm going to be putting I'm going to be logging in as a user, not as administrator. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and just press the login. And then I will be inputting my password to show you that the server I've set up already has more than one account. And I'm going to be logging into more than one account to show you that every user has different user instances. Okay, so this is the first user. You can see, you can go ahead and log in. Okay, so that is the first user. And okay, let me close this. So you're going to realize that when I go ahead and open another instance, me for example enter another username and their password, press OK. Yes, you can go ahead and don't show me this again. Yes, I just go and press yes. Okay, so when we log into a different user, you can see that there is a difference in the desktop, but their last using instance I think was something like this. So they're also using Tally, but they usually just log in remotely and use it. They don't use the other option of Tally. Let me also close this, and let me also show you another. So let me log in with this account here now. Okay, let me log in with this account here. So you can connect, you can go ahead and you can actually go ahead and have so many accounts. So if you're interested in setting up this server, you're gonna have to let me know in my WhatsApp. I'll be helping you out through, so that you don't need to use the remote option of Tally itself. So if you already have Tally and you want to transfer your data to a remote site and you don't want to be using it on your computer, you can be using it anywhere. So you see now the option of logging in as user is eliminated when you're using this formula. You just have to get a cloud VPS, and then you create different users and then reopen and open as long as you've created these accounts that different people are using. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section down below. I will appreciate so much if you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.